All this week, we've been talking about hearing loss and the many options out there to help you. Back with me today is Randy Eade from Audibel. Hello again, Randy.
Hello.
I'll say, unfortunately, this is our last segment, but this is probably technology, maybe the coolest segment.
It is. This is the most fun for me. I'm a technology person. So.
Well, let's first kind of overall, we've talked about the size of the hearing aid this week. We've talked about how the consultations with you, no obligation. Let's touch on that a little bit before we dive into some of the other
That's right. We invite everybody to come in and get evaluated. You know, we gave a lot of important information this week, but I always say the most important information is about yourself, about your hearing loss and what we can do to help. And I think coming into our office will give you that information, and that's invaluable. And we're going to do that at no obligation or cost to you. So I'm excited to invite everybody in, get checked, don't be afraid. It's a very warming experience, and I think you'll enjoy it.
And what I've been able to learn this week is technology has come so far from what hearing aids used to be and what they are today. And you really work with people to make sure they're getting what they want. For instance, if they're worried about hearing the TV or their phone, I mean, these are crazy
We got
accessories.
some amazing accessories. So we start out with a wireless hearing system. The hearing aids have a radio system built in, and they can communicate with other accessories. For example, the TV streamer that we call the media, SurfLink media. So you hook this to your television, it broadcasts the signal to the hearing aids and corrects for the hearing loss for that individual. So you don't have to turn the TV up real loud. You can get a nice clear sound right in your hearing aids.
So wait a second though, what if about the other people? What if they're playing with the volume in the living room? I mean, how does that affect the hearing aid?
You know what? It doesn't at all, because the TV can even be muted and they have complete control of their own volume.
Really?
It's amazing. It's awesome.
Okay, that is absolutely awesome. And I was going to say, we've talked about the iPhone in previous segments with you, but this is something that you have with any phone that can connect with your
That's
hearing.
right. We have a SurfLink mobile here. It's a Bluetooth device. We can hook up 7 devices to this little mobile unit, and it'll connect to a cell phone, for example. The really neat thing about the mobile is any Bluetooth cell phone pretty much will work. It doesn't have to be an iPhone. When the phone rings, you can hit answer. You can actually put the mobile in your pocket and talk right through your hearing aids. So you're not distracted at all. You can just have a conversation. It's amazing. And
I know you brought another accessory here that is not to be used for spying, we joked about.
It's a remote microphone. This little microphone here, you turn it on, you can set it a distance away and overcome that distance barrier of hearing, so it'll transmit that sound to your hearing aids. And even in a restaurant, you can point this toward the person you want to hear, and it won't pick up like a lot of that background noise. So it's amazing. It's very helpful. Very helpful.
And isn't that one of the things, too, that sometimes it's the background noise that makes the voices muffled, or kind of break it down? I mean, when should people realize they need to pick up the phone and call Audibel?
That's it. When you get in a group or there's any competing sound, it becomes difficult to understand words. And that's a real good indication that something's going on that needs to be checked.
And the other thing that was interesting you pointed out this week that we'll bring up again, ringing in the ears. That's something you don't necessarily think of would be hearing loss, but you've got things that can help that too.
We do. We've got a solution for about everybody. The neat thing about Audibel is, you know, we've got all these wonderful accessories. Now, does everybody need all this? Well, no, but our professionals will zero in on your lifestyle and figure out this is the most useful tool for you, or this might be the most useful tool. So we're going to go through all that, and we're going to customize that solution that makes sense for that person. You're not going to get more than you need. You're going to get what you need to get the problem solved.
And it all begins with that no obligation consultation.
It does.
Thank you so much for your time this week. We really enjoyed having you.
I've had a great time. This is wonderful.
Great.
Thank you.
For more information on Audibel and all their products, all you have to do is go to floridahearing.com or call 888-828-6221.